Looking for a government job in the power sector? NEEPCO has announced a new recruitment for junior engineer posts in electrical and mechanical disciplines, with a minimum monthly CC of around Rupee 59,000 and no application fee. In this video, I will explain all the important details of the NEEPCO Recruitment 2026, including vacancies, eligibility, educational qualification, age limit, salary, selection process, training, exam pattern, documents, service bond, application dates, and how to apply. But there is one very important eligibility condition, especially for candidates from the Northeast, so watch the video till the end. The recruitment is for Northeastern Electric Power Corporation Limited, or NEEPCO, a Government of India enterprise. NEEPCO's address mentioned in the notification is Brooklyn Compound, Lower New Colony, Shillong, Meghalaya. Who can apply? This is extremely important. According to the notification, applications are invited from eligible candidates who are registered in either Agartala Employment Exchange or Sepahajala Employment Exchange, and candidates must possess Tripura state domicile. So before applying, candidates should carefully check this requirement. The notification also states that the posts may involve working in any operational area of NEEPCO. Vacancies. There are a total of 7 junior engineer vacancies mentioned in this recruitment. 1. Agartala gas-based power station. Location: Agartala, Ramchandranagar, Tripura. Agartala Employment Exchange. Junior engineer, electrical. Grade, S1. Scheduled tribe, 1 post. Scheduled caste, 1 post. Total, 2 posts. Upper age limit for scheduled tribe, scheduled caste, 35 years. Junior engineer, mechanical. Grade, S1. Unreserved, 1 post. Scheduled tribe, 1 post. Total, 2 posts. Unreserved age limit, 30 years. Scheduled tribe age limit, 35 years. Tripura gas-based power station. Location: Monarchak Piodanpur Sonamura, Sepahajala District, Tripura, West Tripura. Through Sepahajala Employment Exchange. Junior engineer, electrical. Grade, S1. Unreserved, 1 post. Total, 1 post. Upper age limit, 30 years. Junior engineer, mechanical. Grade, S1. Unreserved, 1 post. Use, 1 post. Total, 2 posts. Upper age limit, 30 years for unreserved. So the recruitment has electrical, 3 posts. Mechanical, 4 posts. Total, 7 posts. Educational qualification. Now let's talk about the most important requirement, education. Junior engineer, electrical. For scheduled tribe and scheduled caste candidates, you need a full-time regular diploma in electrical engineering or electrical and electronics engineering from a state technical board or recognized institute with pass marks. For unreserved candidates, you need a full-time regular diploma in electrical engineering or electrical and electronics engineering with at least 70% marks from a state technical board or recognized institute. Junior engineer, mechanical. For scheduled tribe candidates, you need a full-time regular diploma in mechanical engineering or production engineering from a state technical board or recognized institute with pass marks. For unreserved EWS candidates, you need a full-time regular diploma in mechanical engineering or production engineering with at least 70% marks. Important qualification conditions. The diploma course must be approved by the State Technical Education Board. Also, the notification clearly says that the diploma must be a full-time regular course. Diploma courses obtained through distance learning mode are not eligible. Age limit. The upper age limit is calculated as of 1 January 2026. For unreserved EWS candidates, maximum 30 years. For scheduled tribe and scheduled caste candidates, maximum 35 years, including the 5-year relaxation. For ex-servicemen candidates, an additional 10-year relaxation is provided over the applicable upper age limit. Training and salary. Selected candidates will undergo 2 years of training at identified NEEPCO sites. After selection, candidates will be placed in the ID pay scale of Rupee 29,300, 3%, Rupee 119,700. The monthly remuneration includes basic pay of Rupee 29,300. DA is applicable. Hooray where corporation accommodation is not available. Cafeteria allowance of 35% of basic pay. Location-based allowance of 10% of basic pay. 12% of basic pay plus DA towards Provident Fund contribution. 9% of basic pay plus DA towards NEEPCO employees defined contribution, superannuation scheme. Other benefits include leave, medical benefits for the employee, spouse, 2 children and dependent parents, performance-related pay, gratuity as applicable, uniform, communication expenses and furniture reimbursement, according to company rules. Most importantly, the notification states that the minimum monthly CC will be around Rupee 59,000. Selection process. The selection process consists of a written test. There are 2 parts. Part 1, Aptitude Test. There will be 60 multiple choice questions covering General English, Quantitative Aptitude, Reasoning. This test is qualifying. Each question carries 1 mark. There is a 0.25 mark negative marking for every wrong answer. Qualifying marks are 40% for unreserved VWS, 30% for scheduled try to scheduled cast. There will be 40 multiple choice questions based on the candidate's respective discipline. So electrical candidates will get questions from their relevant technical subject, while mechanical candidates will get questions from their respective discipline. Each question carries 1 mark. There is also 0.25 negative marking for every wrong answer. Qualifying marks are 40% for unreserved VWS, 30% for scheduled try to scheduled cast. The total test duration is 2 hours. The offer of appointment may be issued based on merit. And there will be no skill test. Medical requirement. Selected candidates must be medically fit. Before joining, candidates have to undergo a medical examination at a hospital and obtain a medical certificate from a government chief medical officer, civil surgeon of the district hospital authorized to issue the certificate. The medical examination includes complete physical examination, height and weight, blood pressure, eye check, up, refraction and color vision, hemogram, blood grouping, fasting and postprandial blood sugar, blood urea, liver function test, urine RCT, chest X-ray, EC. The notification states that no relaxation in the prescribed health standards is allowed. Service agreement bond. This is another important point. Selected candidates have to execute a service agreement bond. For unreserved VWS candidates, Rupee 100,000 plus USD. For scheduled try to scheduled cast of physically challenged persons, Rupee 50,000 plus USD. The candidate has to serve the company for a minimum period of 3 years after completing 2 years of training. Other important conditions. Only Indian nationals above 18 years are eligible. There is no application fee. All qualifications must be from Indian institutes recognized by BD, 8 or the appropriate statutory authority. Manual or paper applications will not be accepted. Fee will be paid to candidates appearing for the written test. Admit card. Eligible candidates will receive their admit card through the recruitment portal. The admit card will contain information such as roll number, name of the test center, test guidelines. Candidates must download the admit card themselves. Admit cards will not be sent by post. Email requirement. Candidates must provide a valid email ID while applying. The notification advises candidates to keep that email ID active for at least 1 year. Once entered, the email ID cannot be changed. Future correspondence will be made through the recruitment portal. Important documents. Candidates should make sure they have the required certificates. Some candidates must have the relevant valid certificate in the prescribed Government of India format. For VWS candidates, the notification specifically requires the current year income and asset certificate for FY 2026-27, based on income for FY 2025-26. Candidates must also submit their valid essential qualification certificate at the time of the written test. Candidates already working in a government organization, public sector enterprise, or autonomous body must produce a no objection certificate or NOC at the time of the written test. Without the NOC, they will not be permitted to appear for the test. False information. Candidates should carefully check all eligibility conditions before applying. If at any stage it is found that a candidate does not meet the eligibility criteria, has provided incorrect or false information, or has suppressed important information, the candidature can be cancelled. Even after appointment, services can be terminated if such issues are discovered. Canvassing in any form will also lead to disqualification. Jurisdiction. Any proceedings relating to claims or disputes arising from this advertisement or application can be instituted only in Shillong, Meghalaya, and the courts, tribunals, or forums at Shillong have exclusive jurisdiction, according to the notification. If there is any ambiguity between versions of the advertisement, the English version will prevail. How to apply? Eligible and interested candidates need to visit the official NEEPCO website and go to the careers section. The online application portal will be functional from 11 August 2026 at 001 hours until 31 August 2026